Well, good morning to y'all. Some of y'all anyway. I thought I'd do a video on headlamps. I have quite a few of these. I have at least 3 get-home bags, plus me and my daughter go camping, so we've got 2 more in the camping gear setups we've got. So I've got 5 out, and these 3, I use these around the house, and try to give you my experience and what I've noticed with these headlamps and which ones I kind of like more. I tend to like the Nightcore and the Black Diamond. The Black Diamond are a little bit newer. The Nightcore are the ones that I have in most of the bags right now. Anyway, we'll get into it. And these 3 here, I've actually gone through 5. I had the 350 Revolt, but it was messed up. I returned it for a 400 spot, which is over here. Let me kind of break it down. This is the Black Diamond Revolt 350 right there. And just got it. Just charged it for the first time. Just got it out of the packing. So you can see here, the side USB flap, I cannot get to stay closed after I charged it the first time. It just pops out. And that's a very bad position because it's hinged on the bottom. So if it rains, the water is going to come from the top right into it. They should have hinged it from the top at least. But either way, it will not stay in. And I just received this last night. See? That's no good, folks. So I'll be returning this one. So not only does this not stay closed, and it's hinged the wrong way, it should be hinged from the top down. I can't keep that closed. I also, this latch to open the battery box, man, is it tight. It's so tight, I'm afraid I'm going to break it trying to open it. But there's the rechargeable. I bought this because it had a rechargeable battery in it. And I thought that would be good. I've bought one of these batteries here. Bought one of these batteries here for my other Black Diamond, which I like a lot. But I'm afraid that's so tight, and I've heard people say this is snapped off. That's no good. It's getting a little looser, but I feel like that's going to break. You can see it looks a little stressed almost too. And so this whole side design is really bad. The light itself is a good light. So it's a decent light. I like it. Got it because I have one of the 350 Cosmos and I really like it. But when I bought it, I realized it didn't have a rechargeable battery in it. I could show you that one. This one's the 350 Cosmos. This is a decent light. It's also a lot lighter than this one. So I like the lightness of it. This one opens in the back because you got to replace, this only came with 3A batteries. But you can put that same pack from here into this one. And I've ordered one because I like this one a lot. I just don't like the fact it's not rechargeable. They claim they're dual fuel, but you need to really check and make sure, is it coming with AA batteries or is it coming with the rechargeable battery? This one came with the rechargeable. This one came with regular batteries. I bought a rechargeable, so I'm curious to see that. I also like, this one's actually my favorite. But it's heavy, and you can see by its size, it's got some more weight to it. Something else I like about it, it is bright and everything. All of these are fairly bright at the highest setting. This one seems to last a little longer too. And I've actually got another Nikkor that that I have in my get home bag. They don't make it anymore. I think it's the 27 or maybe 31. It's, I guess, out of date. It's been replaced by this one. I like this one. It's just got a little bit more weight to it, and you can feel the weight difference, especially between this one and that one. And that's what I liked about this one. Now, I will say the Black Diamond actually will shine, both of these will shine a wider angle of a shot, and that has to do with this other light here. That has to do with this light. It actually is like a wide angle flashlight, so you can see a wider path. Same thing with this one. It has it as well up here, actually. This one is more of a narrow path. All of these do reds too, and different SOS reds, but I'll be returning this one. And the concern I may have just found out is this 150 came with this new battery B1800, which I just bought for this one. So I thought, well, I'll take it out of here, take these batteries out, and try to put this in. Well, I may have made a bad decision, because that's way too big. That won't fit. Even putting it back in the box to return it, it did not look like that when I got it. Once it came out, it was never going back in. What a piece of poo. I mean, this is a $50 headlight. Come on. That's the Cosmo. That's the remote. And the Nikon. Nikon doesn't really say it's what it is or how long it'll last. Right now, I'm liking the Nitro a lot better. The Black Diamond actually has better lighting. I like how it's got a wider angle, and I like the fact that when you touch it once, it turns on and it dims. It's got some neat features, and plus, I guess you can get a rechargeable for them. This Cosmo, there is no rechargeable battery that I can find as of yet. The Night Core, the problem with it is it's disposable once the rechargeable battery's gone. It's built in. You can't replace it. But I like the fact that its charger is on the bottom. So if you open it up, and on top of it, it's a USB-C. It charges super fast. And it's pretty cool because it's got the lights here to tell you how it's charging, where it's sitting at. So it's got some cool stuff. And this has almost a snap to it going back in. A little heavier, but I'm finding out that the bigger ones here that hold the bigger battery, just as heavy as this thing is. Now this Cosmo was a lot lighter, and that's originally why I wanted to go with it, with a rechargeable, because it's really lighter. I don't know the exact ounce, but it feels lighter. Would be lighter on your head. Plus it's got an extra light I got there on the side. So I heard a lot of good things about Black Diamond. This is my second one now, and both of them I guess have things that I don't like. This one's a little heavier, and it's got a built-in battery, so when it goes out, you throw it away. I like the idea of replacing the battery, getting two rechargeables. The one thing nice about this one, I guess, or some of these here, you got to actually take the battery out and put it in a charger, which at that point, I might as well just go with some rechargeable batteries like these that I got from Amazon. And I will never buy these again. These batteries don't last, golly, a couple of charges and they're pathetic. And they barely hold any energy. Don't buy the Amazon rechargeables. I bought them because they were cheap, hoping I'd get something out of them, but I got what I paid for. got kind of stupid and bought a whole bunch of them. I just don't like supporting Amazon. I only buy stuff when I have to. I'll go to REI or Cabela's or somewhere else before I ever go to Amazon. I'm just not into supporting a company that is funding China. That's pretty much all Amazon sells anymore is Chinese crap. Pardon my French. And make sure when you buy one, even if it says dual fuel rechargeable, this one says the BD 1500. You got to read into this a lot better, but this thing just came with regular batteries. A little misleading. Anyway, that's my review on these 3 different ones.